We've all had moments in our lives where we wished we could hit the undo button, right? Moments where we've made mistakes, had misunderstandings, or simply wished we could have done things differently. But life, as we know, doesn't come with a rewind button. We can't go back and fix what we've done wrong in the past. But here's the beautiful part, life does give us the opportunity to make each day better than our last. Today, we're going to delve into this concept. We'll explore why we can't change the past, the power of living in the present, and most importantly, how we can strive to live each day better than our last. So, whether you're here because you're grappling with past mistakes, or you're simply looking for ways to improve your daily life, you're in the right place. Let's embark on this journey of self-improvement and growth together. Remember, it's not about erasing our past, but learning from it to create a better today and an even brighter tomorrow. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Understanding our past. To start our journey, we first need to take a look back. Not to dwell on our past, but to understand it. Our past is a collection of experiences that have shaped us into who we are today. Every decision we've made, every path we've taken, every mistake, they've all played a part in our story. And sometimes, those chapters of our lives can be filled with regret. Regret for the things we did, the things we didn't do, or the way we handled certain situations. But it's important to remember that regret is a natural emotion. It's a sign that we recognize our mistakes and, more importantly, that we wish to learn from them. So, if you're carrying regret, don't be too hard on yourself. It's proof that you're human, that you're capable of self-reflection. And that's the first step towards making each day better than the last. Understanding our past, acknowledging our mistakes, and learning from them is the foundation of personal growth. It's not about dwelling on what went wrong, but about taking those lessons forward into our present and future. So, let's take those lessons, let's take that understanding, and let's use it to fuel our journey towards living each day better than our last. The inability to change the past. Now, let's talk about something we've all wished for at some point. The ability to change the past. It's a common desire, isn't it? To go back and fix our mistakes, to take back words we wish we hadn't said, or to make different choices. But the reality is, we can't change the past. Time travel exists only in science fiction. In real life, what's done is done. We can't rewrite history. And dwelling on past mistakes? It can be a dangerous game. It can lead to guilt, regret, and even self-blame. It can keep us stuck, unable to move forward. But here's the good news. While we can't change the past, we can learn from it. We can take those lessons and use them to shape our present and our future. Think about some of the most successful people in the world. Many of them have made significant mistakes in their past. But instead of letting those mistakes define them, they use them as stepping stones towards their success. So, remember, we can't change the past, but we can control how we respond to it. And that's where our power lies. The power of today. Now that we've understood our past and accepted that we can't change it, let's focus on something we do have control over, the present, our today. Today is a gift, a new opportunity. It's a blank page waiting for us to write our story, to make choices that will shape our future. The power of today lies in the decisions we make, the actions we take, and the attitudes we choose to adopt. It's in our hands to make today better than yesterday. Living in the present means focusing on what we can do now, not what we could have done or should have done in the past. It's about taking the lessons we've learned and applying them to our current situation. It's about setting goals, making plans, and taking steps towards achieving them. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. Remember, every day is a new chance to make a positive impact, to grow, to learn, and to improve. So, let's seize the day, let's harness the power of today, and let's make it count. Living each day better than our last. So, we've understood our past, accepted that we can't change it, and recognized the power of today. Now, let's talk about the heart of our discussion, living each day better than our last. Living each day better than our last is about continuous self-improvement. It's about striving to be a better version of ourselves with each passing day. But how do we do that? First, by learning from our past mistakes. Remember, mistakes are not failures. They are lessons, they are opportunities for growth. Second, by setting and achieving daily goals. These goals don't have to be monumental. They can be as simple as reading a chapter of a book, going for a walk, or even just taking a moment to appreciate the beauty around us. And finally, by practicing gratitude. Being thankful for what we have and where we are in life can shift our perspective and help us focus on the positive. Remember, living each day better than our last is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. So, let's take it one day at a time, and let's strive to make each day a little better than the one before. Real-life success stories. Now, to inspire us on our journey of living each day better than our last, let's look at some real-life success stories. Individuals who have turned their lives around, using their past as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. Take the story of J.K. Rowling, for instance. Before she became the world-renowned author of the Harry Potter series, she faced numerous rejections and personal hardships. But she didn't let her past define her. Instead, she used it to fuel her passion and create a magical world that has touched millions of lives. Or consider the story of Thomas Edison. He made thousands of unsuccessful attempts before he invented the light bulb. But he didn't see those attempts as failures. He saw them as steps on the path to success. These stories, and countless others, show us that it's not about where we've been, but where we're going. They remind us that our past mistakes don't define us, but how we respond to them does. So, let's take inspiration from these stories. Let's use our past as a stepping stone towards our success. And let's strive to make each day better than our last. Conclusion. We've understood that our past, with all its mistakes and regrets, has shaped us into who we are today. We've accepted that we can't change the past, but we've also recognized the power we have over our present and our future. We've learned that living each day better than our last is about continuous self-improvement. It's about learning from our past, setting and achieving daily goals, and practicing gratitude. And we've taken inspiration from real-life success stories, individuals who have used their past as a stepping stone towards their success. Remember, it's not about erasing our past, but learning from it to create a better today and an even brighter tomorrow. So, let's take these lessons, let's take this understanding, and let's use it to live each day better than our last. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you found it insightful and inspiring. And remember, every day is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to improve. So, let's make it count.